Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be telling you my habits that I'm going to be taking to 2025. So if you guys needed some inspiration or didn't know like what goals or things to do for the new year's to better your life, then don't worry, I got you. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first thing on my list is to walk 10k steps a day. Yes, I put this because I haven't been going to the gym, and I think that as long as I'm walking a good amount of distance daily, I think I should be fine, like healthy wise, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm always like, you always have to be moving your body. You don't have to set a 10k goal. You can set whatever goal you would like and you think you can achieve. But I actually do walk a lot because I walk in the city, I walk when I'm in school, I walk in my job. Like, I don't sit around at my job, like I'm always walking. So this goal for me, like, is actually achievable. I actually do achieve this goal like before I even made it into a goal, and I think I just need to remind myself, even like when I'm home and I'm not doing anything, to just go outside and walk. Like, girl, you could walk around your neighborhood. Like, what are you doing? My second goal is to drink 2 liters of water every day. Yes, I realized that I drink coffee like it's water, and it's not good because one, it's been making me feel very anxious. I don't know why, but I think it's that Dunkin' coffee. Like, it's just, I don't know. So I need to be putting more water into this body, and I think 2 liters is pretty fine. My Stanley cup, I think, is 2 liters. So as long as I'm drinking that big ass cup in one day, then I should be fine. You guys should always be drinking water. Your body is 75 or 90, I don't know, 60% of your body is water. So if you're not drinking enough water, then where's that 60% gonna come from? And then you're gonna be dehydrated. Okay. My third habit is actually to listen to podcasts. I actually added this to my list like last night because I made this like a couple of days ago. But I wanted to actually add that because I realized that instead of listening to music while I get ready, I could be listening to something more productive, something that I can actually learn from or take in my day. Either, I don't know what kind of podcast yet, I'll figure it out. It could be anything like financial, like podcasts where they talk about money and investing and whatever, like bettering your life or anything. Whatever it is that I want to listen to that day, I can listen to it while I'm getting ready instead of putting on music, which is actually not like, yes, I love music and it gets me hype, but sometimes I be listening to sad music and it gets me sad throughout the day and I'm not learning anything. So okay, my next habit is to actually take 5 minutes out of my morning to either do affirmations or gratitude. You guys can do this, I guess, like you guys can set a timer and just say it out loud, like, you know, what you're grateful for, what you're thankful for. Or affirmations, you can just look at yourself in the mirror and like for 5 minutes tell yourself like, you're beautiful, you're strong. I am gonna cry because actually doing this helps you to gain confidence and like to realize the things that you should be grateful for in your life. Like, you're not gonna sit here and be like, I'm so grateful that I have a roof over my head, because you're not thinking about that. But that is actually something that you should be grateful for, because a lot of people don't have a house, a home, and sometimes we take the things that we actually do have for granted. And it's really nice to see like once you wake up that you're like being grateful to the universe. It will help you overcome any of the negative thoughts that you have throughout the day or like before you even wake up. Don't be sad, you know why? Because you open your eyes today. God allow you to open your eyes one more time this day, and you should be grateful for that, you know? Okay, my other habit is to read at least 30 minutes a day. I don't care what it is, if it's a book, if it's a digital thing on my phone, if it's an article, whatever it is, I just need to read 30 minutes a day. Because even though I am in school, I want to take time to actually read things like books outside of school and like things that I actually enjoy to read or would like to read. I don't have a lot of hobbies and I want to start reading more. I actually used to love reading, and then once this year started, like I don't know what happened, I'm not gonna lie, but I just stopped reading, and it wasn't good, because what I did instead of reading was just scroll through my phone. It wasn't very fancy, and it didn't help me at all. It just made me feel more drained. I enjoy reading self-help books more because I actually can relate to them, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's me and I need to fix that. Sometimes I've been reading a book and it's like, oh my god, how do you know like that, like what, bro? Like how? So I think everybody should at least read. Even if you don't like reading, you can just listen to the book. You know, we have audiobooks or whatever they're called for a reason. So if you don't want to read, you just gotta sit there and listen with your eyes closed. Don't fall asleep though. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this habit, but I am going to force myself to wake up at 6 in the morning, even if it's not every day, at least 4 times a week, because I actually go outside my house. Like I have school 3 times a week, and then one day I feel like I should wake up at 6 in the morning just to like get started like my day. And just I have a habit of waking up past 12, and it's really bad. Like it's not healthy. And if I don't have to be outside my house, I rot in that bed. So I want to wake up at 6 in the morning just so I can have more time in my day to do the things that I want to do and get done, because I realized that once I wake up at 12, I don't have a lot of time in my day to do the things that I need to get done or the things that I want to do. And then I'm like, where did the time go? And it's just it's not good. You know, early bird gets the worm. That's the saying, right? So I want to wake up at 6 in the morning and do all these things that I want to do, because it just starts off your day. Every day you should take it off as a new start. And if you're just going by your days like not doing anything and just like, you know, waking up at 12 like I used to, not doing anything, just staying in my bed, realizing that I don't have time for anything, so I'll just pass it. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and then when tomorrow comes, it's gonna be 12 and I'm still gonna be in bed. So can't be doing that. We need to set time to actually do the things and achieve the goals that we want to achieve, and you're not gonna get that done unless you wake up early. And sometimes I understand, because I'm not a morning person. I don't think I'm a morning person, but when I used to go to the gym, I used to wake up at 7 in the morning and force myself to go, because if you want to get something done, you have to be disciplined enough to realize that if I need to wake up at a certain time to make time for that thing, I am going to wake up at that time, and I am. So 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning, because I think 6 is too early. I'm not gonna lie, 6 is too early. My next habit is to basically just take 15 minutes out of your day, not to like meditate. If you want to meditate, you can, but for me it's gonna be to stretch. I am not stretchable, right? I can't stretch for anything, and every time like I try to stretch, like my body just like hurts, and it's like it feels tight. And I want to learn how to do the splits, and I actually want to like stretch, because you have to stretch every day for this. I'm going to take 15 minutes out of my day, even if it's in the morning or in the night, I don't know when, and just stretch my body, my whole body. My next habit, I actually been doing this habit for a minute and I really like it, and it's just to journal every night. I don't journal every night, but most of the nights I do, just because I am in my head a lot. And so whenever I'm overthinking, or I just don't know who to vent to, or I feel like I can't talk to nobody and I just want to release my feelings, that's how you say it, I just grab a book and I start journaling away my feelings. And sometimes I even start crying, but it just feels good to actually let those feelings out. All the emotions that you're bottling up, instead of like putting it out into somebody else or like talking to somebody else, if you don't have nobody to like talk to, you could just literally grab a book and write them out, and it's gonna make you feel better. Like, trust me, if you just write them out, it's gonna make you feel better. It's not gonna like take away your problems, obviously not. It's really bad, like it's so bad, guys, to like hold in like bad energy. And I do it a lot. I still do, but journaling has helped me. So I have a pink little notebook that I just grab every day, and whenever I can't sleep because I'm overthinking, I pull her out. I don't know if this is a habit, but more of like something that I want to stop doing. It's just to stop saying I hate and that I'm scared, because those are negative thoughts, whatever you want to call them, statements, negative statements that you should not be saying. One, because why are we scared? Like, I understand sometimes I get scared of like not doing good enough, or like failing, or you know, sometimes I'm scared of the dark, straight up. I can't sleep because I be scared. But I need to learn how to stop saying I'm scared, because it's not good to put that out in the universe. It's not good to say that you hate something. Hate is a very strong word, and you guys, we need to stop saying I hate unless you actually feel strongly about that. But sometimes we just say I hate just because, oh, I hate how that looks, oh, I hate this, oh, I hate that about myself. It's not good, guys. It's not good. But it's really like in the Bible, okay, I'm not gonna get too spiritual right now, because you know, but God says that we should not worry. All of our worries should be put onto him, and we shouldn't be scared. Why? Because we have God by our sides. So why do you need to be scared of? There's not, like, relax, take a chill pill. Everything is gonna be fine if you have God by your side. That's That's all I'm gonna say. All right, my next habit, I think this habit will help a lot of us, so take this one. If you have to take one of them, take this one. And it's basically to plan out your week every Sunday, or at least Monday morning. And it doesn't have to be like you have to go into detail, but just say, like, write down the things that you have to get done this week, and like put out a set date where you want to get those things done. Like that, your week is more structured, and you're just not going, like, you're actually achieving your goals. Like, you're like, oh, I want to save certain amount of money by the end of this month. Every week you're gonna put how much you want to save, and that week or that day, whenever you get paid, whatever, you put it that you want to save that amount of money. And like that, you can actually achieve your goal by the end of the month, because every week you're actually taking time to plan it out. If you just say you want to do something but you don't plan out for it, then how is it gonna get done? It's not gonna get done. So I think also, if you're a student, this is very helpful, because sometimes we lose track of like our assignments, and our professors don't really help. Like, they don't remind you unless you have a nice professor. They're not gonna remind you. So every week I put the assignments that I need to do, the things that I need to get done for work, any chores, anything that I want to do for myself. I have a planner. I have two. I have one in my freaking computer, and I have one like a notebook, like an actual notebook, and it just helps me out a lot to stay more organized. And if you guys like struggle with that, then get a planner. Next habit is to basically start taking vitamins and probiotics. I have the worst immune system. Like, guys, I get sick like this. I don't know why, but it's because I don't take vitamins. I don't really eat healthy. Like, I am actually like here with you guys. We're struggling together, and I realized that I need to start taking vitamins. Even if it's vitamin C, I need something to take, because the way that I get sick is really scary. Like, I have nothing in, like, even when I get sick, I need to take vitamins, like medicine ASAP, because then I get like so bad, and it takes me like 2 weeks to get better, and it shouldn't be like this. I want my immune system to be really strong, to the point where I could be freezing cold and I won't get sick. Somebody could be sick next to me and I won't get sick, because my immune system fights back. If you don't take vitamins, start taking your vitamins. I'm gonna start taking my vitamins too. We're gonna be healthy together, okay? Next habit, working out 4 times a week. I say 4 times because that's how much I used to work out, and going every day is no more. No, you need at least 2 days to rest, and I think 4 days for me is actually better, because of like I work and I go to school, so I need to actually set a realistic, goal. I can't say that I'm gonna go every day, because I'm not gonna go every day. You can start off little. 3 times a week is fine. Like, how many days you think you can go? You need to be moving your body every single day, like I said. And if you think you're not a gym girly, trust me, just go. Literally just go. Don't go by yourself, because then you're gonna hate it, honestly. But go with your friend and realize, like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I used to hate the gym. I used to never want to go to the gym. People would tell me, oh, let's go to the gym. I'm like, I'm good, and I used to love it. Once I started it, I loved it. Like I said, I would wake up at 7 in the morning because I needed to go, and 2, because I actually enjoyed it. I started enjoying it. You can't say you don't like something unless you try it, which is what I used to do. I used to say that I hate the gym. Bitch, you never been to the gym. What are you on? Now, getting 8 hours of sleep. I want to get 8 hours of sleep. We should all be getting 8 hours of sleep. Either I don't sleep enough or I sleep way too much, and it's really no good. And as long as we get our 8 hours of sleep, we should be fine. So I want to start sleeping 8 hours a day, which means that I have to go to sleep early and then wake up early. So pray for me. I actually want to do this. Like, I'm not joking, guys. I need to. I realize I'm 20, guys, okay? And I have a really unhealthy lifestyle right now, and I don't like it. I know it's not good, and I need to change it. So if I show you the sleep app thing, the average time that it like tells me how much I sleep is literally 4 hours. It's so bad, guys. It's so bad. So we're gonna make sure that we're getting our 8 hours of sleep this year. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Stay with me. My next habit that I want to be taking, it's basically to just learn a new skill, or skills. It could be multiple, just one. I don't know. I want to learn something new. I want to learn how to do something, even if it's like learning a new language, or like learning how to do something that I don't know how to do but I want to do, or like a skill that I would use like for my, I guess, professional life. Whatever it is, learn a new skill. It doesn't harm anybody to learn something. If we want to learn something, just put yourself to it. Like, just set the time to do it and do it. My next habit is, I think, the most fun, and it's basically to physically connect with the earth, just to ground yourself. Even if you have to go outside for 5 minutes and take some sun, do it. If you want to sit in some grass, do it. I don't really ground myself with the world, like with the earth, a lot, and I want to start spending more time like outside, like in nature, seeing like animals, touching some grass, literally sweating in the sun. I want that. I stay in my house too much and it's not good. And if you guys don't believe me, these are the list of the things that it literally helps you with. It improves your sleep, it reduces stress, it reduces inflammation, regulates your immunity, it relieves your pain, enhances your mood, and improves circulation in your body. My last habit that I'm going to leave you with is basically to invest. I think this is the last one. This is the only one that's like about financial, but it's basically to invest. I'm not gonna say save, because saving your money, what are you doing saving your money? You need to invest your money. You need to have your money working for you. You make money, then you're gonna use that money that you make and make more money. You have to have money working for you, not just holding your money and like putting it in some place and it's not growing, it's not doing anything, it's just sitting there losing value. You know, if you have your money in not a high yield savings account, you just have it on a regular savings account, it literally loses value each year. Like, oh no, take that money out, invest it into a high yield savings account. You're gonna realize after you don't touch it, that money is gonna grow and like you're gonna have more money. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe, and also comment down below like what habit you guys are taking, what habit you are gonna, even if it's your own, let me know. I want to learn also, like what am I missing. And yeah guys, I have school right now, so I'm just gonna get up and leave because I'm gonna be late, but I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye.